The main objective of this regulation is the simplification of the CAP. The proposal is part of the mid-term review of the multi-annual financial framework of the EU and simplifies the procedures for both farmers and administrative bodies in the member states. Based on the information about the current situation presented by Phil Hogan, we concluded that in milk there is a certain stabilization of prices, with pig meat noting some increase in prices.
It's important that member states understand the context of the omnibus as part of the MFF mid-term review. It is also not intended to include the more controversial proposals which will have to be dealt with in the context of proposals that we will be bringing forward for the CAP 2020. I now hope that all three institutions can move forward to reach a mutually acceptable agreement in time for the measures that are included in the omnibus to enter into force on the 1st of January 2018.
Our 2 days agreement on fishing quotas for the Baltic Sea was adopted unanimously and represents a good compromise, which is in line with the Baltic Sea plan. Member states agreed to reduce the catch of eastern cod by 25%, western cod by 56%, then herring in the Gulf of Riga by 11% and salmon by 20%. Member states have also agreed to increase the catch of plaice, herring, sprout.
Let me underline in particular the salmon, an emblematic species of the Baltic, where I have proposed a 10% increase thanks to our efforts in previous years. Also, I particularly welcome the 20% cut of salmon in the Gulf of Finland. But the protection of our fishermen is also very close to our heart, and I could not leave our fishermen to deal with such significant quota cuts alone, especially for the smallest of our fishing businesses who will be most vulnerable. I informed ministers that the European Maritime and Fisheries Fund is available to them in order to support the industry during this difficult but hopefully short period.